back to the studio this morning. Yes, we have another guest here with us, and what we're going to be talking about today is something that almost everybody, from an adult to a child, especially the women, we all love this particular thing. Don't get me wrong, the men too do, but I don't know of a woman that doesn't really like this particular thing that we are going to talk about. What is that thing? I know you've been wondering what it is. Well, let me bring it out of the shell. It is perfume. Perfume. I love perfumes and I know you do too. Today we have someone in the studio who will be talking to us on perfume. Some people say we should spray perfumes on our clothes. Some say our ears. Well, I'm not here to answer those questions.
Yeah.
We have some questions for her, and it is my pleasure to introduce to us Abiodun Bemiloye Sadibo. Good morning, ma'am.
Thank you for having me.
I love your smile.
Yes.
Perfume smile.
Welcome to the program. Everywhere.
She came and just changed the whole vibe. I thought I was wearing perfume. Now don't bow.
We have seen perfume. Welcome to the program. Yes, that was why we say this time interests us a lot. Women, thank God we're all women. Yes.
Do you know there are times that I've gone out maybe not too far from my room.
Yes.
If I remember that I will go back.
Yes.
Why can't you do without it?
I think for me, I've always loved perfume. Even before I started a business, I have always loved to smell nice because it gives you this confidence.
Yeah.
It makes you can enter anywhere if you're spraying it. If you're wearing a good perfume, you can enter anywhere, talk to anybody because they say sometimes perfume starts conversations for you.
Wow.
There's people you don't know and they smell like this person smells so nice. Say, oh, you smell nice.
It's true. They
What
start
are you
talking.
wearing? And conversation starts from there.
So that was the inspiration for you.
Yeah, because the fact that I loved it, I was working somewhere.
Okay.
And initially, perfume was not something I was doing. I was just buying and wearing as a person.
Okay.
I wanted to do something else, like learn a skill. So I didn't have the complete money to pay for the skill. So I said, okay, I have a friend that sells perfume. We went to school together. So I said, okay, let me use the money I had with me to buy and sell. So I can just get profit for like 3 months. Then I will pay for that skill I want to learn. So I bought the first one. I sold it within a week plus. I sold everything. I started with 44,500.
Wow.
That's when I started. So I sold the first set within 1 week. I finished selling. I was like, this thing is selling fast. I bought the second one. I sold it within a week plus again. So that's why I just started.
They must be good for it.
Yes. It was selling so fast. Where I was working, I was selling for my neighbors, my colleagues, and everybody around me. So I saw that this thing is nice. People are buying and
it's working now.
Just said,
let me go into. So
We're going to add this one now to our pouch.
So it's very lucrative, right?
Yes.
So anybody can go into it.
Yes.
Okay. Some will tell you that I bought this perfume at so price. So talk to us. Does the price of the perfume determine how best it is?
For the years I have been into business, I would say the price of a perfume does not determine how good the perfume
because you wear somebody mix, they smell so nice.
Or you will hear some prices and the fragrance is not okay.
Basically, there is sometimes the brand.
Yeah.
Like this very designer perfumes. They have the brand. They build their brand for years.
Yes.
So they sell their brand with the perfume. There are so many perfumes that are less pricey and they perform very well. Some perform more than these popular designer perfumes. As far as it's not fake, they did not make it like this. They didn't make it fake ingredients. It will definitely perform well no matter the price.
Okay. Wow.
So now let's talk about the best way to store your perfumes. Tell us, share with us, how best can we store our perfumes?
Okay, the best way to store your perfume, first off, you have to take it away from sunlight. Sunlight and too much light. Your bathroom is not the best place to store your perfume. Store your perfume. You have to put it somewhere where direct light does not get to it. Somewhere a bit dark, like inside your cupboard, your wardrobe. Somewhere that you know that, because if like sunlight, the ray of light and heat, it can reduce the potency of the perfume and reduce the shelf life. So the best place to put it somewhere dark, where there's less humidity, where especially the bathroom now, because it fluctuates. The humidity of the bathroom fluctuates. So if you put your perfume inside your bathroom, it will not last long.
Even if the perfume is not opened.
Yes, even if it is not open.
Okay.
Yes. So
Okay.
the best place to put it where it's a bit dark and calm.
Calm.
Yes.
Okay, as a perfumer, you've been into this business for a while now. Share with us some of your little challenges and success stories. I don't want you to talk. I don't want you to talk much on challenges, but share with us some of your success
Okay,
stories.
actually, it's the little challenge I usually get is really, maybe I'm trying to restock because we don't get the perfume from Nigeria. So when
Okay.
I'm trying to get them, prices for logistics, and then I had visibility issues.
Okay.
Trying to get customers.
Hmm.
I had it for a while, and then funds also. So these are some of the challenges that I had. And then sometimes where your product is coming on the way, maybe an issue happened and all of that. So there'll be cases where I cry, laugh. You know, it's just I think it's normal with business and even life, even work, where there are some things you see and you cry. Maybe perfume bottle break.
Oh,
It's as if your
you
heart.
can imagine.
Don't you pack it?
Pack what? Some will just
Wait. There was one of these Dior perfumes.
Okay.
It was almost finished. Oh. It fell down. Trust what your sincerely did.
You go and
All the clothes that were
go for everything. How you see us?
forget that was there in
I
Shabbat.
had so many times that perfume bottle will just fall and break,
Okay.
and I'll start crying.
Oh my
Especially
God.
if the perfume is so expensive.
No, I can't.
I'll
No,
start
like
crying.
I don't want to imagine it. Wow. Can you count how many bottles are broken?
Almost 10.
Oh.
Since I started, almost 10. Maybe we are rearranging the shelf and you're trying to move one another place. The next thing.
Well, those are things you see when you're doing business, and that is part of the challenges. Before we let you go, talk to younger ones that wants to come up and they want to take perfume. They want to go into perfume. They want to sell perfume. They don't have money. They have passion for it. How do they start?
Okay, there are different ways that you can start perfume. There's something we call drop shipping, where you take pictures from the vendor. After speaking to the vendor, you can take the picture, take the video, the content that the vendor creates, and post it because social media now is where we make more sales now. You post it on your social media, your WhatsApp, Instagram, TikTok. There are different places, and when you get customers that want to buy, you go to the vendor and say, "Okay, I'm buying this so at this rate." And you can start with as little as 20,000 naira now. The good thing is as little as
Seriously, 20,000
I've told you
naira.
already what to do.
44,500. Yes, a student can start.
But that was then.
business.
Now.
Still, even now,
Okay.
20,000 you can still start.
Good.
How many years ago was
No,
that?
I started in 2021.
Yes.
I started
That was
in
long.
2021, yes. So you can start as little as 20,000 naira, 50,000 naira. You can even start when you don't have money, like I said. It's just to have an agreement with the vendor and you post and you put your own profits and you sell. You make
But how would they get these vendors?
Okay, there are so many vendors on Instagram, even in the market. There are people that sell perfume. There are many vendors on Instagram. I, for one, I do that. I do wholesale. I do drop shipping for people. So that's just.
Lizzie, should we?
I've
think
told you
of-
already. We should think.
Yeah,
I've
so
thought
we have
about it
started
already. I've
already.
thought about it already.
Thank you so much for coming on our show this morning.
Thank you.
We do really appreciate your time with us.
Glad.
Okay.